My name is Ivonne Martinez, and I live in Citrus Heights. I'm originally from El Salvador, but I've been here 41 years. And the war in my country kind of pushed us to seek refuge and a place to be safe. So my whole family came, escaping the war. Through life, Jesus has been so important to me, but it wasn't until you're in those valley days where you really see who Jesus is. And he has become the provider in my life, no matter what circumstances I am. So through many things that happen in my life, I've been, working hard. And one of the things I decided to do is to do Uber, because it's an instant pay and it helps me. So I started driving for Uber, and it's been okay, but Bay Area pays a lot better, and so it's been helping me, so God has been providing. However, one Labor Day weekend, I picked up a request, and before I picked up the customers called me and exactly told me, do not come if you cannot take us. And I asked a question, what do you mean? Well, every driver that has come has told us that they can't take us. So I asked, where are you going? And they said, Los Angeles. Oh, no wonder they can't take you, because it's a long drive. And I decided, oh my goodness, this is going to be a really good payday. I went to the app to see how much the estimate would be. It was like $875 for that ride. Well, I have family in LA, so I called them and I stayed the night there, and I was happy. So I went and picked them up, and they were excited. So they got in the vehicle, and it was Labor Day weekend. Of course, $875 is quite a big chunk of money. So I questioned, why didn't they take a flight? This was cheaper. But they were young adults from college, and they did not plan the trip well, so the airline tickets were expensive. So I said, okay, I'll go my way. And I took him. It took us 7 hours, 589 miles. And as I'm approaching the house that they put the request in, I have not even stopped when the two doors in the back opened, and the guys started running the opposite direction with their bags, and I haven't even stopped the car. So I questioned, what's going on? The house that they want to get in is in front of me, but they're not going in. So I put the brakes, I end the trip, you rate the customer, and then it tells you how much the ride was. And it said $162. So I went, wait a minute, 162? No, there's something wrong here. I'm gonna call them in the morning, because it's about midnight, And my brother's really concerned because it's late and I'm not there yet. So the next day I called them, and I found out that they have a policy of no more 100 miles per ride, only 100 miles. So therefore, these guys have found a loop in the system, and they took a ride over 100 miles for the price of a 100-mile ride. I didn't know, but they do. They did. That's what they ran away, because they didn't want me to find out when they were still in the car. So, well, that happened. I was disappointed, but I was safe, and the Lord knew, so I just had to go with the flow. A couple, maybe 3 months later, I picked up another couple, and a lot of people want to know what are the longest rides or the funniest or the most eventful, rides that I give. And this couple found out about the LA trip, and they go, oh, no, you need to talk to Katie Kay. She's the CEO of the company. I was like, okay, I'll call her. And I knew that I wasn't going to call, because they didn't want to refund me the money. So I said, oh, that's fine. Well, 2 weeks before Christmas last year, I get a phone call, and they said, this is Lyft, the company that you work for, and we had a complaint from a customer. And I thought, what did I do? I thought I'd done something wrong. Well, the customer complained that you were taken by another passenger, and we checked the records, and lo and behold, we found the ride that they were talking about. And we talked about the ride, and we're going to compensate for the difference. And I was, I was not expecting that at all. And, I had let it go. I just had decided it's okay. God knew that I was going to be taken. And I did. So right before Christmas, I get the difference. Isn't that exciting? That's how he provides.